In the city of Frederick, we are proud to host an exceptionally resilient and diverse economic landscape, which is enriched by the contributions of women-owned businesses. These enterprises, led by innovative and creative women, have not only diversified the market, but have also played a pivotal role in economic growth. They stand as examples of resilience, leadership, and creativity, and propel our city towards a brighter future. Hi, I'm Lee Wisner, a paralegal with the City of Frederick and a business owner myself. This March, to commemorate Women's History Month, we aim to spotlight the pioneers, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who have carved their niches as women business owners in our community. Join us as we celebrate their achievements and explore the contributions they've made to the local business landscape.
Hello, I'm Ashley Waters, Senior Assistant Director of Housing and Human Services. Women's History Month is a testament to the enduring spirit of women who throughout history have fought for equal access to jobs and education. In the past, women often embarked on business ventures that demanded minimal capital investments. Today, however, we've witnessed a transformative shift that encourages and facilitates female entrepreneurship on a broader scale. The state of Maryland, for instance, maintains the highest rate per capita of women business ownership in the United States. According to Census.gov, Maryland is in the top 5 of the 50 states for the most women-owned businesses.
In Frederick City and County, the surge in female entrepreneurship has been met with a robust support system to aid women in their entrepreneurial journey. The Frederick County Chamber of Commerce She Week, featuring events like the Shark Tank-style She Pitch competition, alongside its Women in Business Committee and organizations such as the Women's Business Network and Maryland's Business Center, have created a nurturing environment that not only supports but empowers women entrepreneurs.
The entrepreneurial spirit among women transcends Maryland's broader statistics and resonates squarely within its communities. Maryland's statewide success lays a strong foundation for local narratives that exemplify the drive and innovation of women entrepreneurs. Businesses like Attaboy Brewing and Barrel House, A&S Construction, Canapes Catering, Co-work Frederick, HR Answerbox, Sun and Moon Balloons, 10th Ward Distilling, The Goddess Group Real Estate, Postturn, Odin CrossFit, Vintage MC, and so many more help create the strong and resilient economy we are proud to have.
But beyond the names of those remarkable women-run businesses lies a wealth of inspiring stories. We invite you to join us as we explore the journeys of other women-owned or operated businesses in Frederick. I love being a businesswoman in Frederick. This is an amazing community, a lot of wonderful support from the city, from the county, numerous different organizations, and they're there to help. So this has been a great place to start a business and to grow a business. I'm grateful for that. I have been really fortunate to have a wonderful group of friends, and I've learned so much from them. And part of that is just being present, showing up. When somebody needs your help, be there. And so for women in business, part of that is being there. Be there to listen, be there to mentor, be there to give advice, and be okay with giving tough advice sometimes. It's not all flowers and fairy tales. Being a businesswoman is hard work, and it's important that you know both the pros and cons.
I oftentimes find that people doubt that this is my business or doubt that I started it by myself, that there's nobody in the background. And especially coming out of Black History Month, being a Black woman who owns a business, I oftentimes have a lot of people even come into the store and look at me like, oh, you're an employee. Oh, you must be having your boss must be so much fun. And kind of getting to say, oh yeah, it's me. Like, I'll go get the manager, and I turn around and it's me. But just, I find being a woman in general, I don't think that a lot of people understand how hard women work and that we're still just as capable as starting something as men are. Really, I want to become a staple in downtown Frederick. That sounds so silly, but when I hear people say, we're going to downtown Frederick, and they mention the Record Exchange, they mention the Rock Shop, those are big names, I feel like, in downtown Frederick. I want to become that. I want to, have my grandma's name out there, because Chappelle is my maiden last name. And be one of those staples in Frederick, like, oh, we're going to go to the candle store.
I am really lucky. I have my mom and my grandmother. We're a family business, and both my mom and my dad's mother, my grandmother Marilyn, were involved in the business. So not only did I get to see them work in the business, but I got to hear stories about them. Starting with my grandmother, she was really, in my mind, a revolutionary to be in the 50s, a working mom, running a business, not just working out of the home here and there, but really she was the business leader. Obviously, it's my career. I've been doing this for a long time. I recently became the president of our business, which is a big milestone for me, and to be the first female to be the president of a 75-year company is pretty cool. I feel so fortunate because I've always wanted to do this, and for me, my parents never forced me to do it. There was never any expectation Sarah's going to take over the business one day, and I think that just allowed me to do it because I love it, and so that's been really great.
Rupert Properties came to Frederick in 2017. And when we did, I think what we found here was a really welcoming business community and a business community that was eager to support each other's successes and find opportunity for each other. We could not have gotten through some of the times that we got through and have found ourselves in the position that we're in today without colleagues and friends who were there to walk that path with us. And we found that when we moved to Frederick, and we're just so happy to be here.
For women specifically looking to grow their business in Frederick, Maryland, the best resource I would say is take the time, go to Frederick City Hall and say, hey, this is what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to grow a business. From there, you will be amazed with the resources you're going to get. So I love the conversation of women supporting women, because for the longest time, it was there's one seat at the table and only one woman can fill that seat. And that is the most ridiculous bunch of nonsense. It then led to women being competitive with each other unnecessarily, where we were being told there's only one seat, so it's you against her. It's not you against me, it's me against the whole table. So how do I go against the whole table, not just this one person? So the biggest advice I say is if you see somebody in business, whether it be woman, man, LGBTQ, African American, Asian American, lift them up. The amazing thing I've noticed about Frederick is the fact that when I came here, I was immediately greeted by the businesses. When you lift everybody up, everybody benefits from it.
The truth is that Shift Work and Play was born out of my experience as a female leader with young kids at home. So someone with a busy professional career, surrounded by a lot of other inspiring women mentors, leaders, and colleagues who were navigating the challenges of turning up for their busy professional lives, as well as balancing the responsibilities of being a parent. And so it really came out of seeing the struggle of so many women around me. I can't tell you the number of meetings I had with bankers, with potential landlords, in which it was clear that I was being easily dismissed. And it took a very long time to find the right combination of individuals who would take a look at my business plan, listen to my ideas, and really see the value in what I had to offer. Resist the temptation to equate challenges or dismissal or the success or failure of your business with your own self-worth. There are so many factors at play beyond who you are as a person and what you bring to the table that determines the success or failure of your business. And of course, while we all have unique skills and contributions that are going to help our businesses succeed, who we are as people is not the sum total of our successes or failures.
Representation is critical, I think. I think because we need to create spaces for people and we need to set examples. And it's interesting because I remember being at a conference once and one of my mentors, a white woman, she talked about how she had seen a flyer for an event, and the only people on the front of the flyer were Black women. And it made her hesitate. Was this something for her? Was she invited? Now, certainly, of course, the people who were doing the event were like, everyone's invited. But because of what the image looked like on the flyer, she questioned it. And I think that we can all have that experience at some time or another in terms of walking into the room and you're the only one who looks like you, whether it's age, race, nationality, whatever it is. Being able to see yourself in the space that you want to be in is, I think, especially important today.
It's truly inspiring to witness the enduring impact women have made in the business sector, especially here in Frederick. Their contributions, both past and present, deserve to be celebrated and recognized during Women's History Month and beyond. Let's continue to honor and support the achievements of women in business.
There are so many ways residents can do that throughout the year.
Support them with your purchases. Make a conscious effort to shop at women-owned businesses, fostering a more diverse and inclusive marketplace.
Mentorship and networking. Offering mentorship and networking opportunities to aspiring female entrepreneurs can provide valuable guidance, support, and connections to help them succeed.
Promote gender equality in the workplace. Encouraging workplaces to prioritize gender equality by implementing fair policies, equal pay, and opportunities for growth can create a more inclusive environment for women in business.
Attend and promote women-led events. Participating in events and conferences that highlight and celebrate women in business helps amplify their voices and provides a platform for networking and learning.
Share success stories. Sharing the success stories of women in business can inspire others and challenge stereotypes. Let's celebrate their achievements and promote their work through social media, word of mouth, and other channels.
In closing, let's remember that supporting women in business transcends mere acknowledgement. It's about actively contributing to a culture that values diversity, champions equity, and cultivates inclusion. By embracing these principles, we not only honor the legacy of women entrepreneurs in Frederick and beyond, but we also pave the way for a future where every entrepreneur, regardless of gender, has the opportunity to thrive and succeed.